Guys, a really great question that I hear from time to time is, should I be focusing on techniques? And this is from white belts in the brand new beginning part of their journey, and they know so little, and they're wondering, like, what should I be focusing on? And the exact question was, should I be focusing on techniques in live training? And the answer is yes and no. I tend to be hyper analytical, and I'm always having a purpose for my time. So in training, I would always have a focus in my own curriculum. I'm working on this sweep, this guard pass, this submission. And while training, it would be, if I'm a white belt and I'm in the closed guard, I'm going to do a scissor sweep or an upa sweep. And I'm looking for ways to do that because you have this foundation of education that you're pulling from when you're training. And in training, we learn to expand that foundation. So we have more tools to pull from and use in the moment when it's the right time. But in the beginning, you only have so few tools. And your job is just to think, okay, I'm in the closed guard. I know 2 sweeps. How can I do these sweeps? So I think it's really important to constantly be going through the encyclopedia of your understanding and trying to implement that in training. But at the same time, I think it's equally important to not think, but to feel. Because the intellect is only so smart. The wisdom of the body and the intelligence of the body far surpasses it. When you're training, I think the best thing you can do is feel. So if I'm passing the guard, I'm not so much thinking about, okay, I'm in half guard. I'm doing a baseball slide. I need to free my knee. I need to pull up on that overhook. I need to slide through. But I'm feeling, where is my partner weak? Where are they trying to move to? Where am I strong? Where am I off balanced? And I'm just paying attention rather than thinking and feeling what's happening. Because the feeling will tell you where to go. You'll learn, like if you're on bottom and you're trying to sweep, you'll feel where your partner doesn't have a post or where they're weak, and you'll capitalize on it. And I think that for most people in the beginning, a lot of your education is happening below the level of conscious thought. Your body is learning, but you might not be able to articulate it. And that learning is maybe even more valuable, at least in the beginning. So it's our job to feel in the training, to understand what's happening to us intellectually to the degree that we can, but really just to feel it and let our body learn. Because it's amazing. In the beginning, guys kind of look silly when they first start training because they don't have any tools. They're just kind of flailing around. But once they settle down and they go through that initial spike of intensity and they kind of slow down, that's when they really start to make their progress. And it's because they slow down and they feel. They're paying attention. So I think that's what we need to do. You need to spend time in training thinking, being purposeful. What do I know from here? I'm going to try to do it. But then you also need to spend time just feeling what's going on. Where is the path telling me where to go? Because the trajectory from white to black belt goes from a place of thinking to not thinking. There's a saying in jiu-jitsu, if you think, you're dead. And that's true. But in the beginning, you need to think just to stay alive. But down the road, once you're just flowing and letting jiu-jitsu happen, you don't have time to think. It's happening too fast. The wisdom in you, the jiu-jitsu wisdom, is calculating so many variables that you just got to let the calculations happen and just keep feeling and let it work. So that's a great question. I think you need to think, and I think you also need to feel. They're both important, and I think we can use both aspects and types of training to maximize our development on the mat.
Hey friends, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe to our page. My goal is to share the positive aspects of jiu-jitsu with as many people as possible. And my hope would be that we can serve you through this medium so that you keep training hard, keep aiming up, and you really understand what jiu-jitsu is in the context of your life. If you like these videos, please like or comment, and I look forward to hearing from you. Be well and keep aiming up.